And action. Welcome, Shadz. Hi, Shadz. Shadz, tell us something about yourself. You feeling it? You look really excited to be here.
Yeah, it's my happy face.
Damn. She happy. She really happy. Can't you tell? Bruh.
Way back, what?
What you say?
Where they going?
Yeah,
I'm moody.
You moody?
Moody.
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 I'm excited, just so you know. I'm excited that you're here with all this fun stuff, you know. Thank you for passing through the BTBTS.
No problem.
Yeah. No. Like your shoes as well. Big up your shoes.
Oh, the everyday Vans Nation.
Cool enough. I like Vans. Sponsorship. Question mark.
Right? I'm not quite sure what they're waiting on to endorse me.
Yeah.
It's all that's in my closet.
Mm.
I mean, there are some Toms, but it's really the Vans that matter.
Toms and Vans. Yo, if you hear something in the background, that's because you don't know alone chopping, you know. But he's a man that cut the grass outside. That's something in there. But you hear it nice, you know, isn't it?
Does it?
Yeah.
I love when it's a mess.
How long have you been playing guitar, let's say professionally now? Definitely professionally.
Professionally. Overall, I've been playing for 7 years and professionally 2 years.
Wow, that's nice. It's really nice. Yeah. Can you give me like one, just summarize the most mind-blowing experience you've had since you've become a guitarist? Like somewhere you've been or something that's happened that really stands out in your mind.
Being hired by Dr. Clay.
Ooh, Dr. Jimmy Clay.
Some got big thing. Some got cheese. Some got beef. Some got the justice mind. Some got cheese.
My artist, so yeah,
Some got snacks. Some got who else got that?
Yeah.
Some got
2000.
Oh, cool. Alright. I joke. It can be anything, Kim. It can be that, like a reggae beat, it can be a hip hop. It can be a...
You're killing it.
Where do you think both of them just
I'm killing it. Like, what am I using? What weapon?
Blunt force instrument.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
mental trauma. Them heroes.
Is there any experience in particular, apart from just being a part of his band? Have you gone somewhere? Has something in particular happened? Like,
I mean, not necessarily particular, because every experience is the same regardless of country or city. Is like worshipped, and then it's not on the artist. I guess being a part of the band, they view like, oh, but you're sharing the stage with him and you're in close proximity with him, you travel with him. So it's like you are automatically a star too. So, you know, you get standing ovation, people ask for a pic. I'm like, this? They're like, yeah, can I have it? And I'm like, this?
yeah,
They're like, yeah, please.
big
And then I throw it, and then it's just, you know, like when the bride
Throws
threw
the
the rose
book.
and the whichever friend tried to catch it, I saw them out and I said, alright, levels. Extra.
Shadz. Perfect.
Since that one, yeah, we have mostly we need. We're going through it like one time then. And we just record the whole tape, and then we'll find more empty work that wants some help with them. Yeah, that one is mostly dead as we need it to be. But I'm loving what you're adding is, you know, the dynamics of that big place. Oh, what's with that? So what can I say, Charlie? I come see you now.
That wanna be in this?
Brother.
Right?
So now go on.
Brother.
Right?
What's up?
How are you doing, my guy?
I'm good.
Welcome, Mr. Kvlar. I heard that you just released a song.
Yeah.
Big claps, big claps.
Released, I think, my fifth or sixth song.
Okay.
Since I've been recording. So, Anchor, that's what it's called. You know? So it's a celebration of love and unity
the wife,
and
yeah.
the wife and everything like that, you know. Just
Nice.
Just
We
love.
love to hear it. We love to hear it.
So,
That's good. So, where can I find your song? Where can I find you as an artist?
Well, from you go on Google, just type in KVLAR and you definitely find all the links.
no, you notice I had to put a dot
A
at the
dot.
end of the name.
Yes.
Yeah,
The full stop beside it is necessary. It's the
Don't
same
forget
importance of the full stop in a sentence. Just something that you can't really do without. You left it off, it gives you a different effect. You know. So
Don't forget
KVLAR with the full stop. Don't forget.
Well, we've been talking about your name a lot. Can we get some background on your name? Where did it come from?
Boy.
What inspired this?
Oh, he's a bad man.
Yeah, right?
Nah, so I admit it came from a frustrated place. I laid as in bed and I was mad, man. I was just like, yo, my day I struggled for 3-4 years. Everybody had me, what go on? And then I paused and I was just like, yo, what type of person are you? What type of person do you aim to be? I was just like, strong.
To see our bombs to the rhythm them still.
Sure.
They're at that tempo.
Nice.
Shadz, back to you. I know we've been getting a lot of information from Mr. Kvlar here with a full stop. Don't forget the full stop. Give us some socials for you.
Our primary socials right now are Instagram and Twitter. So Instagram is Shadz SHADZ _Daughma DAUGHMA, and Twitter is Shadz _Gits. So SHADZ _GUITZ.
Okay, you're a guitarist.
And look out for the possible sample pack which you're gonna drop, yeah?
Yeah, man.
So say the sample
Like
packs
encourage
online.
her to work on some sample packs.
100 chords.
Yep.
Yep, for all of you young producers out there.
Exactly.
100 arpeggios.
Big sample.
Where I push it.
We need not charge you too much.
Yeah.
$1 million and one.
But yeah, man, I love the talent, honestly.
Cool. So on the topic of music, generally when you listen to a song, what's the first thing that you listen for in a song and what makes the song acceptable or good for you? Give it like a replay value, yeah?
There we go. Well, I think the first thing that I listen for, sometimes I'm a lover of melodies. So if the first 30 seconds you catch me with some nice melodies, then that to me is the first thing. But it depends on the style. So me, I listen to everything. But for rap, if we're talking about genres and separation of genres, then for rap, it's definitely the beat. That's the first thing I listen to. I don't even really care about bars. From the beat, tough, and I can play it over and the beat always constantly does feel good to me. That's the first thing for me. But if it's like a vocalist, let's say like a John Legend or somebody who sings, yeah, definitely the melodies. I just think the easiest thing is that any song that makes me feel something, that is what makes a song a good song. If you can make me feel something, all of a foolishness I sing with that. Whether it be you make me laugh, whether it be you make me cry, hungry, something. From you make me feel something, that's what separates a good song from anything else.
There's a message for left with someone you can think about later.
Yeah, man, make you feel something.
Yeah, something will resonate. You know,
Yep, that's
definitely.
it. That's all it takes.
True, man.
So Shadz, what you listen for?
Melody.
Melody.
Yeah, I love melodies. I love melodic.
So which genre of music you listen to generally? Because you don't really have an idea what you listen to.
Reggae, rock, blues, pop, and in that order: reggae,
In that.
rock,
Okay.
blues, pop, and then pop is so broad. So you know, pop is like Christianity. You know how you have so many subdivision and sub denominations.
Jeez.
Pop is like that. So it's so broad. So, but yeah, that's kind of what draws me to it. You know, the fact that it's so open. So there can be a lot of collisions and genre bending and all of that. And
Still one umbrella.
and yeah, and it's reggae. It shares that similarity with reggae where you can insert a lot of stuff. You can throw some R&B stuff in reggae. You can throw some rock stuff in reggae, some blues stuff. So that's a part of why reggae is such a fantastic genre, because it seems so simple on the surface, but really and truly there are layers and layers and everything
Intricacies.
is interconnected, you know, and it's like a conversation. So I love that. I'm not so much into hip hop, rap, and all that, but I will listen to stuff, especially if my friends send me stuff. I'll listen to it, and honestly, most times the stuff that my friends send me is always good. So that is always refreshing at times. I also like classical, but
It's always really
depends
interesting
on the
to me.
mood. Yeah.
Like they have these trends on YouTube, like classical musicians react to hip hop music and such. It's always interesting.
Yeah,
to see
exactly.
the outlook.
And it speaks to how infinite and how broad music is,
Yeah.
because there's so many like genres, and it's just amazing. So to have the opportunity to explore all of that in some capacity, it's really nice, you know. So yeah. But-
I was just saying, in a way, it's like people who generally listen to hip hop or rap is like them see music in a loops generally, and a
Right.
4-bar breakups. Yeah, but people who do classical music or some pop is more is a flow. You have flow from chord to chord.
Yeah, and
Or
there are
if it's
layers
just
and
loops,
everything. Right. Yeah. So I guess that from that, regardless of the genre, I love melodies, so I'll always listen for that. Instrumentation is very important to me. I have a guitar bias, so if there are some nice guitars in the song, then it's going to appeal to me. And what determines if the song is good is that you make me feel something, whatever it is. Doesn't matter the emotion, just it can make me feel something, you know. And if you're one of those clever writers and you're able to, you know, utilize literary devices like puns and metaphors, that's always appealing. You know, creativity like that always impresses me. So stuff like that, just whatever you're doing, whatever the song is about, as long as I'm able to feel something and I can remember what that feeling is, then I always go back to listen to that song, because you know you want to see, was that the feeling, was it right? And if that feeling keeps reoccurring, it's like, yes, this song is it. Yeah.
So basically, you like bigTree music.
Sure.
And
Cats out the bag.
Cats out the bag. Yeah, you figured it out.
What gave it away?
And then don't man, go back to samples after this and that.
Sick.